Stop in a bit.
Hola, hombres. What's good? Where's your beverages? It's Friday. We drank. That's a good sound there. Glug, 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 glug. Hey, welcome, ladies and germs. It's Friday night. It's the Evening Juice Happy Hour, Season 7, Episode 61. Thank you guys for hanging out and joining us here on your wet Friday. If you're down here in South Florida, it's been raining all freaking day.
Wet Friday.
Wet Fridays. It sounds like a club promotion right there. Right? Like,
It does.
All right. Join LemonCityLive on wet Fridays. Wet. You know?
Pretty sure I went to that in like the mid 2000s.
Everybody's been to like a foam party,
where
right?
The promotion is very specific. Guys, come correct. No shorts or sneakers. Ladies, wear your finest. Wet Fridays.
Yeah.
This is for the grown folks, for sure.
I remember I wasn't allowed one time because I was wearing, this is back in the early aughts, right? That's how you say it? In the early aughts. I wasn't allowed into a place because I was wearing Timberland boots. What up with that, bro? They're like, no. Pa fuera. And I was like,
class.
No class, bro. I was like,
one time when I was living in Atlanta, we all went out one time and we were going to a club and they were like, nah, bro, your shoes are white or black. You can't come in. Like, excuse me?
What?
Yeah.
That's a random.
My shoes were the wrong color, bro.
It wasn't a neutral gang color or something? You were upsetting some local.
Who knew?
Wow. All right. So what color were they? White?
I don't remember. It was either
or
only wear white and I had black, or I was wearing black and you can only wear white.
So you had some like black cat Jordans or some white Air Force Ones, and they just weren't allowed.
And they were just like, no, sorry, bro.
No, bro. This guy, no, we don't want none of that stuff. You sure it wasn't like your massive 6'5" frame and you're just imposing figure that maybe they were just scared of you? Like they're like, oh, yep, we have a height limit.
This guy's gonna cause trouble anyway.
This guy, he's too big. He has to come in with 3 girls to even out his.
Yeah. You're too off the ratio. That kind of stuff happens, man. That's real, bro. We got to get a bouncer on here and tell some good old club bouncer stories here. Oh man, welcome. It is El Viernes. It's Friday night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you to our streaming partner, the 5 Reasons Sports Network and the 5 Reasons Sports YouTube page, for sharing our broadcast live with all of their people there. If you got a little notification and you're thinking there's like a Heat game, something, I like it when they get surprised and they see us.
Oh, they're gonna get an awesome Brady Hawk film breakdown, and it's just
yeah. They're like, oh, let's get that latest Brady Hawk, informative video about the Kyle Lowry, what he's teaching Tyler Hero or something like that. Some
footwork, and it's like,
oh yeah. How many steps did he take last game? We get some of that, and then they come on here and they see me wearing an NWO shirt and dude in a Barcelona jersey, and some guy who gets kicked out of the club for wearing Air Force Ones.
Man, at least I came correct, bro.
Yeah, that's always classic, bro. Always. I haven't seen anybody rock the white Vice jerseys since the white Vice jerseys came out.
Yeah, man.
No, but like you don't see them anywhere. Every once in a while, I run into like a black one.
Yeah.
And then obviously the blue,
now you get pink and blue now.
Yeah, you'll see the vice versa ones.
The black ones are my favorite ones.
Black ones were tight. I like them all, man, except the vice versa.
Yeah,
I didn't like the vice versa.
It doesn't count. We're gonna pretend it didn't happen.
Pretend like it didn't happen at all. Anyway, it's Friday night. We got a nice little show for you. If you're good and you're on your best behavior, we might open up some packs. We haven't done that in a while. Extend in honor of baseball announcing their MVPs today. Maybe we'll open up some of these. Oh, you hear that sound? Little rapper sound there. Yeah. We'll open up some packs. And once again, continue the streak that has lasted longer than Joe DiMaggio's hit streak. Longer.
We're going for the Cal Ripken Iron Man streak.
This is we're teetering on Cal Ripken Iron Man streak status here. Longer. What are some other long streaks here?
Brett Favre, I guess.
Brett Favre consecutive games started. We're in Eli Manning territory. We're about to get benched. We're hoping to get benched by Daniel Jones, but it's not happening because we're never going to pull a Boggs. So tonight we'll extend the streak. We'll also got a little, we'll talk a little locale. But you know what? It's Friday. What we haven't done in a while is a little Flashback Friday. Since we don't do the Thursdays, we can't do Throwback Thursdays. So we can either do Throwback Thursday on a Friday or Flashback Friday. Call it what you will.
As complicated as we can make it.
Okay. Yes. Throwback Thursday on a Flashback Friday. How about that?
I like it.
Combine both. So it's we got to write that down in the description. There's the Throwback Thursday on a Flashback Friday. How about this little throwback on this day, Nuggie? God, those were nice, bro. It was a nice little. I know it was a little PTSD for you, Achilles, when I sent you that show sheet from Onside. But it made me smile. Those things ruined our lives for quite a few months. But all right, how about this? On this day, 17 years ago in 2004, the Malice at the Brooklyn Brawlers lost streak. That's a solid one there. Yeah. Brooklyn Brawler. I don't know how many losses in a row he had, but hey, he got paid. For those of you who don't know, look up the Brooklyn Brawler. He was like the most famous jobber of the 80s and 90s in WWF. All right, back to the Nuggie here. 17 years ago, 2004, the Malice at the Palace occurred where 9 players were suspended for a combined 146 games, almost as long as our streak of no Boggs. They lost $13.5 million from the incident, and some of the best quotes ever in sports history were jotted down that night when Ron Artest looked over at Steven Jackson and said, "Hey, do you think we're going to get in trouble?" And Steven Jackson says, "In trouble? We're lucky if we have a job." Like, man, classic Ron Artest there. Where were you guys on that night in 2004? Because I remember watching the Malice happen live.
Oh, I don't. Bro, I can barely remember what I did 2 years ago.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I barely remember what I did yesterday, but I you know me, I'm an idiot sports savant thing that this mind works in weird ways.
Edwin only remembers sports things.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nothing of his personal life is in his memory, only sports things.
Yeah, it's very, very strange.
He only remembers stuff from his personal life if it coincided with a famous sports moment. Yeah.
Yep. It's definitely a strange thing, but so 2004, this was pre-deployment for me. I was working nights in the Navy, and it was a night off that I had. So on my nights off, I would, because like I said, I worked overnights. So on my nights that I was off, I would stay awake and try to keep a normal routine so I don't lose the sleeping habit. And the game was on. I was doing something on the computer, and the game was on, and I was leading into Sports Center after, right? So I just left it on. And I'm doing something on a computer, probably checking MySpace or something. Let's be real here. It's 2004. It's probably
you were doing something illicit on LimeWire.
Probably, maybe
Napster. That's what you were doing.
Maybe I was on LimeWire while checking my MySpace.
You were crashing the house computer with.
Doing some of that.
Wet Friday
and then,
videos.
Yeah, with a Wet Friday next to me, and I'm watching and I'm this, and then all of a sudden I hear, "Oh, hard foul by blah blah blah." So I just kind of like peek over my shoulder and I watch, and I'm like, "Oh," and then all of a sudden, boom, the shove, and then I just see Ron Artest. Run all the way. No, it wasn't because there was the whole shoving. Then he lays down on the bench. On the scores table, and I was like, then the guy throws the thing. And then all hell breaks loose. But you know what's funny? I listened to an interview with Ron Artest years later. This was like within the last year, I think, actually. And him and the guy who threw the cup, right, are actually friends now.
The guy that threw the cup, or the guy that he thought threw the cup?
No, he punched the guy.
He punched the wrong guy. Yeah. And then he apologized, but he's friends with the guy who threw the cup. I'm pretty sure. I think he's still friends with the guy who he punched.
That's one of those two guys.
He takes like that mental health stuff fucking serious, dude. It's kind of like they did the documentary earlier this year that came out.
Yeah.
And like he's very serious about this stuff, and he's like always trying to work through his past and be cool and zen and everything.
Yeah. Cool. Meta world peace, bro.
Give
it up.
He's a crazy person, but at least he's trying to work on it.
Yeah, man.
I commend him for that.
Yeah.
So I remember watching that game. Very vivid, very, very vivid, and just being like, holy crap, And then this is also like text messaging was around, but it wasn't like
No,
now
you were
where you
still
could.
doing numbers.
Yeah, it was like a numbers thing. Yeah, there was definitely no keyboard. This is pre-iPhone. So I'm like,
pretty sure I didn't have text messaging then.
yeah, God, 2004. I was like, why? Oh, space. Chess. Oh, dude, I would get tired after that. Just call people. I just when you pick up the phone and go, hey, Gus, ESPN now.
Oh, you were chirping?
Yeah, I still had that thing.
Oh, what was that? Nextel,
bro.
Nextel, yeah, I had the Nextel, bro.
Oh my God, you guys, were you like on a family plan? Like everybody knew had one?
Of course,
bro. So whack, bro. I never had a Nextel, but to me it was
lucky you. I hated that thing.
I didn't know you hated it. I felt like everybody who had Nextel thought they were the coolest people because they were just loud just talking so loud. Oye, fulanito. Oye. You know, it's just so annoying.
That's just been replaced with people who go on FaceTime, but then don't look and just talk on FaceTime really loud.
What's up? Like,
that's such a weird thing.
Let me ask you. I want to get a pulse here. Let me ask you. Do you guys FaceTime at all? Like on a regular at all? Or is it like, because to me, FaceTime is still like it's like it's a thing I do with two sets of, no, it's like
a family thing. Like, oh, hey, it's someone's birthday. Fine.
Yes.
But like to just talk to someone, bro? That's weird.
I do it to talk sometimes with my out-of-state friends that I haven't seen in a long time, like my old Navy bros. I'll FaceTime them just to see them, because we haven't seen each other in a while. My brother out on the West Coast. Huh?
Exactly.
If you live in a different city from somebody, that's the only time it's acceptable.
And still, if you talk to them all the time, it's still weird. It's like it's special occasion. For me, it's special occasions. Like, bro, don't FaceTime me.
It's very...
It's awkward.
Excuse me. It's weird, right? But I see the people that are like... I've noticed more and more people doing the FaceTime in public. Like it's just becoming more and more normal.
But again, the thing is, fine, if you want to do it and actually look at the person, that's fine. But people just FaceTime and like waste data. That has to be bad for the environment to be doing a FaceTime instead of a regular call, bro. Just burning extra Wi-Fi and battery power and all that crap.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, bro.
Oh boy.
That's the thing. Like you see them, they're like this, like and then you see and there's a picture there. Like,
you know what's the other one that I hate? By the way, video calls is for long distance family and podcasting. Absolutely. You know what's the other thing that I hate is, to me, it's mortifying to be on a FaceTime call in public with it on speakerphone. Put a headset on. Like people are hearing you like, oye, pero mira, hey, look at that guy behind you. Who's that guy behind you? They're hearing it, and I'm the guy behind him. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Put the camera down. It's super uncomfortable. I feel like it's just people don't know how to do it. It's like it's a weird social.
Don't send me voice memos. Don't send me a voice memo. I'm not gonna listen to a 5-minute voice memo.
Oh, but see, that's no. The voice memo is a WhatsApp thing, and WhatsApp is a South American thing. It's a Hispanic thing.
I remember like when I worked with Miami FC. I was like, all right, who sent me a voice memo? Oh, obviously. Anyone who was a South American player.
Yep.
Brazil, whoever, doesn't matter.
WhatsApp is like, it's the only way to communicate if you're in South America or Central America.
Because you don't need Wi-Fi. You don't need
Latin America.
You don't need a data plan. You just need Wi-Fi.
No data plan. And then but like the things that they use on WhatsApp, like the voice memo.
It's very specific. It's very specific.
I send voice memos all the time on WhatsApp when I'm on WhatsApp, but I'll talk to the same people on my regular iMessage, and I'll never send them a thing. My for instance, my realtor, who I've been talking to and communicating with, I don't text them. I go everything through WhatsApp. But hey, did you see this? Did you get the paper? Or like I'll send them that instead of typing it for some reason.
Listen, if you're saying 2 or 3 questions, that's fine. But people who have like and then and they tell you a whole story, no.
Yeah. So you can send voice memos on iPhone. Ask my dad. Hey,
they'll find a way.
They find a way. Every once in a while, I've done it. Like if something, but it's not a normal thing.
Or
it
to
still
do
feels
like
very weird.
Funny, like if you do like a funny sound or like or something like that.
What I find funny is somebody will send me a voice memo and I text them back. Oh, and then they'll send me another voice memo and I text them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little, get it right, fucker.
I understand some people like maybe they're multitasking or something and they don't have hands.
Oh, I'm in the car.
Yeah.
It's safer for me to do it. Fine. Okay, that's great. But
Yeah, go figure, man.
But if you're gonna be going back and forth that way, then just have a phone call. Yeah. Just have a phone call.
Something, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think there needs to be like a phone etiquette class taught at like, at least the high school level. At least at a high school level. This has to
babies have phones now, bro.
No, but I'm saying but phone etiquette.
Like, you gotta learn.
I get it, but kids if you're in middle school and elementary, that's your parents' responsibility to teach you phone etiquette. And then when you get to high school, it's got to be refined for professional phone etiquette. You know what I'm saying? And then in college, there should be some type of class as well too.
There are plenty of things that should be prioritized in high school before phone etiquette, bro.
No, bro. Proper phone etiquette. It's got to be up there.
People don't even know how to do their fucking taxes.
Your resume, and they teach you how to do interviews. They teach you how to write an email.
Okay, they can do it. They can.
No, it's a part of a bigger class. It's not just a class.
Yeah,
it's one of the topics.
That's right, because that class already exists. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I never had that class.
How to be a funcking adult 101 in all high schools.
Telling you, dude. Savages in this town, bro. Anyway, so that was a good little throwback sports nuggie there, huh?
Hey, listen, we didn't talk about basketball. We talked about cell phones, but that's just the way the show goes, baby.
Oh, yeah?
You never know what's going to happen.
Do you even remember what teams were involved in the Malice at the Palace?
Come on.
If you know.
Bro, Detroit Pacers.
Detroit and the Pacers. I see what you did there.
The way you said it sounded like the Detroit Pacers.
I know, that's what it was. It was like a little throwback Thursday on a flashback Friday. That's what I was like, all right, I see what he's doing there.
I'm well in tune with the theme of the show today. Just, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. Those teams were awesome.
Evan says phone etiquette problems are with older people, not younger ones. I think it's a problem that's affecting everybody. Every single person.
At least old people have an excuse.
Yeah.
They're old and they didn't know.
You know what? I can't watch Netflix in my living room because my younger brother would just come and he'll be with his friends on speaker. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Get some AirPods, god damn it.
Let's shame some more people here on the phone thing, okay?
Yes.
Let's make fun of some old people here because I've been noticing here's a very old person thing to do, okay? I'm not there yet, but the extra large text on your phone.
I hammer everyone in my family for that.
Oh my God, dude. And it's shocking. Like when I see younger and younger people doing this, like I'll be in an elevator, and the guy pulls out. Because that's the thing you do. You get into the elevator. Hey, you nod at the guy in the elevator. You lean up against the wall. You pull your phone out and check it for the millionth time. You know what time it is. You're going somewhere that you're either late or early for. So there's no need. It's not like you wandered into the elevator and you're like, whoa. Oh, I was going somewhere. Where am I going? What time is it? No, so you do that awkward, like, hey, what's up?
It's social avoidance.
Social avoidance. You pull out the phone, and then you swipe up, and you start looking, and then they open, and you kind of glance over at them. You kind of glance at each other, and then they'll open up like your text message, and it says, hey, call me now. That's all you see. It's like 7 letters on the screen, Horrible. To me, I'm just shocked at how people how people do this, and I'm seeing younger and younger people doing it too, and I've been going more and more to these. I'm working for the college now, and I've been going to these events lately. And I'm sitting out in the crowd, and people are talking, and I usually sit towards the back because just trying to stay away from all the people. And I'm looking there, I'm doing my notes taking and all that stuff, and I kind of glance over, and I see like all the staff always. We buy junk cars. I look and I see all the staff like on their phone, and they're all on Outlook checking their email, and it's the same thing in their email too, just gigantic. Like, oh my God! Maybe
we're the losers who haven't caught on, man.
No wonder they didn't get the attachment that I sent them because they can't see it. You got to swipe so far over to the left or the right to see it. Like it's impossible. It's crazy, bro. People are just red flag.
Red flags.
Big text on your phone, red flag.
Yeah.
Don't shame people for having shitty vision. I don't think it's a shitty vision. I think it's lazy vision. I think your eyesight is just fine. I don't think
for
you need
old people it is.
If it's old, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing more and more young.
That's what I'm saying. For old, again, we can make fun of old people, but at least there's a reason for it.
Yeah, just seeing more and more young people.
If you're some 20-something and you have 48 size font, you're just being an ass.
Yeah. And it's just
toughen up and read small print like everybody else.
Yeah, dude, get out of here.
LASIK eye surgery.
For real,
Google it.
I'm a dozen now. You can get it for like buy one, get one free at this point. It's such a simple procedure.
We're like 1 year away from walking into a CVS.
For sure.
Getting LASIK eye surgery.
Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Hold on. I think I feel a belch or a burp coming. I don't know which one it is.
Bro.
You
controlled that one.
I did. I felt that.
That's the first time.
That's the rare occurrence.
That's weird.
God, it smells real bad. That's the rare.
People don't need to know that.
It's hitting me. I just it's those rare. You guys know, but
Gus,
the audience.
Me and Edwin have been talking about bringing Smell-O-Vision to the podcast.
There you go, bro.
This is not a great way to sell it.
It's a ASMR smells edition or something. Something like that. It's just weird, bro.
That's terrible. Well, we're losing viewers as we speak.
All right, enough with my lack of belch or burp prowess. You guys in the chat, if there's anybody there, is it a belch or is it a burp or is it both? What's the difference? I have no clue. Enlighten me. Achilles just told me it's the same thing, but then he accused me of belching after he burped. So I don't know if that was an insult that he was hurling my way or something else. But
if we have to make them separate, I feel a belch is like softer. Like a little.
You think so? Oh.
Belch or burp. It's in the way you say the words.
Eben, that doesn't count. A brap is what you do. You're the only person I've ever known. Eben does this thing where you just be standing and goes brap. Like that's what comes out. It's this weird like fumey, gassy thing with a light, subtle hints of sound. Super weird. He's been doing it his whole life. It's really creepy. That's not what we wanted. We want to know belch or burp. Which is the more? Is there a more aggressive one? You think, Gus? Does burp sound more aggressive?
I think belch sounds more aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah, don't burp at me, bro.
I'm gonna belch so hard in your face.
Oh, yes. All right, let's talk about some sports or something, bro.
Dumb, boring.
What are we doing?
Weren't we talking about some sort of streak?
Oh, yeah, streaks.
Who's on a streak? Miami Heat are on a streak.
Let's go.
What do we got?
Yeah, bro.
What's their streak? Are we first in the
gymnasium?
East? Are we first in the East?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Throttling of the stupid fake Wizards. The Wizards are better this year. They got smoked.
Oh, hey. Speaking of former Wizards, your thoughts are, speaking of Wizards, how about this former Wizard that I saw? I got an alert. I didn't click on it, but that the Heat were interested in John Wall. Apparently, his availability and stuff like that. I don't know. Or is he now? Yeah. He's in Houston still, or is he a free agent, or what?
I think
he's in Houston.
He's in Houston? Okay. Is he playing? Is he still hurt? I feel like he's been hurt for like 4 years. Not playing or not hurt? Or hurt?
I think both. Like not hurt and not playing.
Oh, okay. So healthy scratch.
I believe.
Okay. Mr. Achilles, Mr. Heat Propaganda, Vice Minister.
What do you call him? Vet minimum. You cannot pay money for that guy.
I agree.
Is demolished.
Okay.
If he wants to come on a vet minimum and he gets minutes instead of Gabe Vincent, I'm not upset with that. You know what I mean?
All right. Solid. Okay. So,
although Gabe Vincent has been playing really well, bro. So.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have an actual point guard other than Kyle Lowry on the team. Is my take on it.
No.
Gabe Vincent's been fantastic, but we have Caleb Martin, which is a taller, better version of Gabe Vincent. So
how do the Heat always find these guys, though, man?
Dude, I don't know.
Like Vincent and Martin have been. They've both been getting minutes, man.
No, but Caleb Martin has been unbelievable. I'll say it like that, straight up unbelievable. In these last couple of games where everyone's been hurt, he's been great, especially on defense. The guy will D up a 7-footer, and he can do it. Mm-hmm. It's first started against the Lakers. He just was like, "Oh, Carmelo Anthony, not tonight, bro." And he would just get right up in his grill. And dude, the guy's like 4 or 5 inches taller than him. Didn't matter. He did the same thing to Brandon Ingram against the Pelicans. The dude's 7 feet tall, and he was beating him for balls in the air. And he tries to dunk on everyone. He can't shoot. He has the ugliest jump shot I've seen in a really long time. But that's something that can hopefully get fixed. Fine.
If you hustle and you play good defense, there's a spot for you in the man.
No, but the thing is, he can also score going to the basket. He's not. It's not that his offensive game is garbage. He gets to the rim, But man, his shot is not great. It's
all right.
He just has like a weird hitch in it, and it's tough to watch.
It's like that kid in middle school, because I don't know about you guys, but every middle school has those kids that are like figuring out their shot, but they're like better than everybody.
Learned wrong and now they just do something weird.
Like we had this in middle school, the cool thing to do at my school was go early to school and play basketball before class.
Oh, when I was in high school, we used to do it at lunch.
Oh yeah,
like you finish your lunch, take off your uniform shirt, put it up, get to class.
Nice. See, no uniforms where I was at, so I was balling in like a Sean Kemp jersey, and we used to play, and it was like a thing you did before class. You know, like you would go out there, and the courts would be packed, and then you just reek
for the rest of the day.
Yes, fucking English first period. But there was this one kid who would like shoot all weird like that whole like toss up, wind up, throw, and he would make it like it would just work. And there was like quite a few kids because we didn't know, like none of us, here we are, a bunch of kids in Sweetwater trying to Michael, you know, before Kobe we were like Michael, you know, like it was just whack as fuck, dude. But man, those are the days, bro.
Nobody says Michael, by the way. They say Jordan. Come on, bro.
Jordan, I don't know. Michael. I'm trying to go back.
It's been 25 years. And we forgot what he used to say.
It's been so long, dude. I'm telling you, bro. At least I didn't say LeBron. He hasn't
shot up basketball in so long, he doesn't even remember what to say.
I know. It's been that freaking long, dude. It's been horrendous.
Fourth.
Bryant.
There's a 4-game streak. Everyone's been hurt, which is the biggest part of it. You have all dude, Udonis Haslam finally earning his contract for the first time in, I don't know, a decade.
He said it. He's like, I don't want he didn't want those charity minutes at the end of that game that first time around. He's like, no, I'm playing this season. He came out and, you know.
Where was he last year when we had no bigs, everyone was hurt, and everyone had COVID?
Well, obviously he was hurt. You know, he's one of those guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always ready. Listen, like I said, I'm glad he's playing, bro, and he played great against the Wizards. He was really good.
There's some G Leaguer on the squad that you like, some seventh man on the G League team that you're like, oh man,
if he's going to get those minutes where he's coming up with blocks, hitting J's, stay on the team forever, bro. Just play. Literally just play 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
And don't be indignant and an asshole about it.
That's such a good word, indignant.
It's a good word. It really is.
It's good to say. It's fun, and I think most people don't know what it means. You know, like,
but it's forceful enough. Where you're
like I'm gonna take offense. The tone and the way you said that, the tone you use is like, I'm gonna take that as disrespect. You know, don't call me indignant. You know, like it's just it's got a nice little tone there to it too.
Yeah, man. First, and like I said, it was good to see them. Even though they played a bunch of bad teams, it was still good that they beat them with.
That's what we want, bro.
Hurt.
That's what we want all the time.
Of course,
beat the crap.
And even the 2 games they lost in LA, they should have won both of them. You know, it wasn't like they just went out west and got smoked. You know, that
was a really bad showing. Now that you mentioned LA, I've really been thinking about I was looking to see what the top team was in the NBA. I've been watching a lot more hockey than I have basketball to start the season because the Panthers have been on fire. With that being said, though, I was trying to, check up on the NBA and realized the Warriors are pretty damn good. Again,
Curry's like, I'm just gonna score 50 every game, whatever. It's not a big
score 50, being easily the best player out there, and wait till they get Clay back. It's
and Wiseman. They're missing 2 starters.
Yeah. It's shocking, to use one of Achilles' favorite terms. It's shocking how unbelievably good this team is. That's my limited Achilles right there.
I like it.
How it's shocking how unbelievably good this team is, and we just forget because they took out Durant, and then this guy got injured, and everybody thinks, well, the whole team is garbage. And no, they got a great coach. Put
it together this year. Last year it's been not good.
Yeah, well,
this year it's coming together.
If your main players are injured, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it's not just that the main players are injured; it's that they have hope now because those injured players are coming back. So everybody's gearing up. It's not like save us, get over here. No, it's like, oh, we got you, bro. And that goes to show you how good the coaching is on that team, the whole staff, and everything going with it. I started looking and I realized the Lakers not very good. LeBron,
no, they legitimately suck. They just have a lot of good players on their team. That team is terrible.
And I was looking, and again, it goes back to the only way, as great as LeBron is and is phenomenal and all the things that he does, that team is only as good as Anthony Davis is. That's the whole, that's the sun around which everybody else revolves around on that team. You know what I mean? Yeah. And when it comes, if Anthony Davis is not one of the top 5 best players in the league, that team's not going to win anything. You know what I mean?
100%.
LeBron is 4,000 years old.
It's not.
And what did I say about Westbrook? What did I say? It's a bad fit. No way, they're going to figure it out.
He's not a bad fit. He puts up numbers. He gets the stuff.
No, he's a
total pad statter. He's a pad statter. But here's the thing, though: the fact that LeBron is injured all the time. By the way, Jonathan, what's up? LAAARP sucks. Yeah, I like that. By the way, Jonathan, tell us the difference between a belch and a burp. Your thoughts. When it comes to Russell Westbrook, the thing with Russell Westbrook is he's a great regular season player, man. Remember last season with Washington, they started off bad, but then they finished the season as one of the best teams in the league, and they got to the playoffs, and they had a nice run. He's the kind of guy that you can feed him minutes, and he's going to get you points, and he's going to win you games, and things are going to happen, and it takes the pressure off LeBron for a little bit. And LeBron is still thinking he's LeBron from 10 years ago with the Heat, where he's like, I got to switch. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. I can turn it off. I can just take some time off, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to win. And that's only going to take you so far. And the problem with LeBron right now, obviously, injuries are starting to catch up. Before, he'd have a little tightness or something, he'd take a game off or a half off, Now it's like, I got to take a week off. Oh, I got to take, 10 days off.
You know what? I didn't have a phony on Tuesday, and it's retroactive. It's injured LeBron pretending he's the coach and running out into the middle of the court and not getting fucking fined.
Oh, yes. Solid.
The only guy in street clothes that's ever been allowed to do that, bro.
Anyone else remotely puts their foot over the line and they get fined. And this guy just gets to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
No, for sure. He gets that Drake treatment. Jonathan, thank you. A burp is gas. A belch is a statement. Okay, solid.
He's on Team Gus on that one.
He's on Team Gus. Eben says, I think burp is when you chug beer and a loud gaseous eruption. Gaseous. It's just, man, I'm seeing it, and what's coming out of my mouth just doesn't make sense.
You're trying to do too much. That's what's the problem.
Gaseous eruption. Gaseous. I can't say the word now, bro. Just hold on. Let me try that again. Eruption occurs, and a belch is when you eat something that doesn't sit and comes out with some chest burning. Okay.
Okay. I don't agree with that one.
I think it's a little too in depth there. I don't know. I like this. Less is more. Yes. That was solid.
There you go.
That was solid. But I appreciate the effort. Thank you, Eben, for contributing.
Less is definitely more, except in a gaseous eruption.
Yeah. Ooh. Welcome back to our John Wall talk. But anyway, man, yeah, I think it goes back to I'm telling you, man, Anthony Davis should be you know what Anthony Davis is? He's Giannis. But he should be what Giannis is, but better. Because he's more polished. He's a better shooter. He can drive. He can handle. Much more skilled, But it's just
more injury prone.
But also, he can't stay healthy
at all times.
Mm-hmm. He's broken, and it's just and
it's not gonna. And at that size, it's not gonna get better.
Yeah. Miami Sports Fanatic Show. Okay.
What's up, bro?
That's a solid title. Welcome to the show. What's up? What are we talking about?
Burp versus belch.
Burp. Yeah.
Yeah. Burp or belch. What's the difference? Tell us your thoughts in the comments.
Public cell phone etiquette.
Yes. Oh, and tell us what you think about public cell phone etiquette too, and then we'll sprinkle in some little heat nuggies here. But all right. Well, back to the original thought here. That John Wall. Prime John Wall was like something to watch, bro.
I loved that.
Yeah, man.
I got the pleasure of watching John Wall take a shit on Auburn in person when he was at Kentucky. I was lucky enough to see that happen in real life.
Oh man, kind of like that. Oh, like that singer who peed on that person the other day. You just saw John Wall just pull his shorts down and just shit on the whole Auburn team.
Dude, man, all the students and stuff are supposed to be there working. Yeah. And when they went into the layup line and it was just a dunk show, we're just like.
So he dunks, and then he runs over to the coach's chair, and then he just poops up in the coach's chair.
And Patterson and all these guys, oh my God, look, Ashley Judd is here! It was fucking crazy, dude.
Man, dude, good times, bro. Solid, good times. I like it. All right. So Heat, first place. We're feeling good. We're feeling all right. Right. We think it's something that can carry.
How about PJ Tucker? We don't talk about PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker appreciation segment.
I was 100% wrong about that guy.
How are you wrong?
I was not a big fan of the signing. I was
wow.
He's like 30,000 years old. He was okay with the Bucks, but man, he does all this, the intangible stuff. Like, I don't know how he has the timing for his rebounding. I don't know how he has his timing for all the charges. Like, it's something. And he's another him and Caleb Martin were gigantic in all those games where everyone was hurt. To me, those are the two guys that really stepped up and helped the team win games, because they were just doing all the other stuff to let Tyler or whoever wasn't hurt get the points. And then they really stepped up and did all the dirty stuff. And
I feel like PJ Tucker, he makes like these well-timed threes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
see,
when they're most
he has an atrocious jump shot. Like, if you just saw the picture of him taking the jump shot and not the actual shot, you'd be like, who let that guy take a shot? That thing's all like,
absolutely.
But it goes in. You know what it looks like? It looks like the Udonis freaking corner J.
Okay. Very vertical. But it works. Yeah. Very, very vertical.
There's like a hinge on it.
Yeah.
But it works.
Oh, man. What's it? See, PJ Tucker, to me, it's just a more polished and better skilled. It's like you hit the upgrade button on a Jay Crowder, right? That's what I get from him. Like, just
Jay Crowder's a better shooter.
Yeah, but I'm saying he might be a better shooter, but
PJ brings a lot more physicality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He fits that role and that type of player. You know what I mean?
If there was someone born to be Heat culture guy, it's that guy. 100%.
Yeah, man, I like it, dude. Go in there and punch somebody in the face. Love it. What's this? I would like to know why Lemon City. Maybe I'm just missing something. That's a conversation for another day. It's a good one, though. We can give you a skinny. It's basically based on Lemon City, the neighborhood over where we started, which is a little tiny neighborhood over by Morningside in Miami. So it was that over calling it Miami Sports something. No offense to Miami Sports Fanatic Show. We just didn't want to be that.
No, we just couldn't steal. He already had the name.
Yeah, he already had the name. So we were like, all right, Miami Sports Fanatic Show, or are we just going to go with Lemon City Live? Yeah, that sounds better. Again, it goes back to less is more for us. You know, one less word in the name. We were good with it. Cool. All right. Gotcha. See, Jonathan gets it, man. By the way, we didn't mention at the beginning, and I know you've been seeing it scrolling on the bottom there, guys. Please, if you like this content, you think we're stupid, you think we need to, just money to get like lessons and get better, we'll appreciate it. If you like it and you just want to support, by all means, our Cash App now is at Lemon City Live, or it's the little dollar sign Lemon City Live. You can send us money through PayPal as well. Look for us at Lemon City Live or at Lemon City Live Gmail. Just at Lemon City Live, you're always going to find us. We're not hard to miss. And any donation, little or small, is very, very much appreciated, and it helps us contribute to making the show, because it's free for you. It costs us money, and sometimes we need a little extra. And sometimes I got to fix what I wrote there, because it's not episode 60. It's actually 61. Look at that. Way to go, Gus. Way to not catch that there. All right. And we're back. Anyway, so Lemon City greater than Lemon Party. Yeah. That's always a win. So again, as you see, PayPal, Lemon City Live, Cash App, Lemon City Live as well, with the dollar sign before it, or just DM us anything. We're always willing. And, if you got some ideas, or if you want to invest, we're always looking. Vinny Vegas over here, he's got your picks. He's going to make you some money, which you can then in turn, use to pay us back for his services.
You give Vinny Vegas a little of that vig, bro.
Yeah, a little of that vig there that he's going to get you. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit. We'll do some picks in a little bit.
So, all right. So where are we at now? What do we got? What's next on the docket here? Because
I got a spicy sports nuggie.
Oh, I've only been waiting, since I gave that first one 39 minutes ago for another one. But okay, give it to me.
All right, you don't want to do the sound? Spicy sports?
Oh, yeah. It's been a while. See, I'm so out of it.
And then...
It's Spicy Sports Nugget. All right, Spicy Sports Nugget. Give it to me.
There we go. Edwin's favorite basketball player of all time, Chris Paul, has led the Hornets, the Clippers, the Rockets, and now the Suns to double-digit winning streaks throughout his career. and he's the first player in NBA history to start in 10 consecutive team wins for 4 different teams. There you go.
And I think he became number 3 all time in assists recently.
Oh,
and the guy's 4,000 years old, and he's still one of the best producing players in the league.
That's horrible.
He's an asshole.
He's
a piece of shit, but man, he is very good at basketball.
He is, man. I think that's undeniable at this point.
I don't like that guy. You want to try again? Do you have another Nuggie? Give me a different one.
You want a different?
Yeah, because that one made me. That wasn't very good. I wanted something else.
All right. Your favorite football team, the Patriots.
Oh, here we go.
Are the first NFL team to intercept 3 different opposing quarterbacks in the same quarter. Since
that all happened in the same quarter. Holy crap.
Yeah, since the Bears did it in 1993.
Yeah, Mamma mia.
You like that?
Fucking Falcons,
You like that?
You get 3 of those because one for each interception. Holy crap, dude. So it was Matt Ryan, who, by the way, let's just have a moment of silence for Matt Ryan's career. Like, it's over, right? That's it. Like,
Every time the Falcons have built a little momentum this year, they get like a game or 2, and then it's just right back down.
Just crashing, Brian. Just watching that guy bleeding on the sidelines last night in the game, I was just like, oh, what a waste.
I saw that he somehow threw a pass that injured 2 of his own players, like on a crossing route. They were both going in the same crossing route, and he threw it right in the middle of both of them. They're just like, I
feel bad for him, bro. He's like running for his life the whole game.
It's just a sad story, bro. We're watching the end of a career. He could be on a. I mean, think of all the teams that could have used him this season. You know, if they had traded him away. Hell, even the Patriots. If the Patriots, if he had become available, I'm pretty sure that he'd be a good fit for New England. He would have come in at a cheap price, and Belichick loves himself some Matty Ice there. You know what I mean?
Of course, it's just a more veteran McCorkle at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, Matty Ice, another victim of global warming. That is solid, man. That is. We haven't done it in a while, but you know what?
2 snaps and your backfield leg.
There you go. Play that back and screenshot it there with your comment. Congrats. That was money. Yeah, it's it sucks if you're a Falcons fan. You're just sitting there like, fuck, man, just done. Like,
guess what? Imagine if you were a Dolphins fan. So, cry me a river. You guys had a chance. You blew it in the Super Bowl. It's your own fault, bro.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks to see it. I like Matt Ryan. I really wanted. I wanted the Dolphins to draft him over Jake Long, but then I was sold. Towards as it got closer and closer to the draft, because they announced the Jake Long pick like a week before the draft. I convinced myself, okay, we need an O-line. We'll build around it. Matt Ryan.
Just like Tua.
Just convinced by that bullshit. And, Jake Long, not even in the NFL anymore. Matt Ryan's out there dying for all of Atlanta's sins. And so he got picked off. Then Josh Rosen was the second one.
Josh Rosen.
Got picked off, and then Felipe Franks was the third one, I believe.
Yes.
Felipe Franks wasn't good in college. Why is he?
Where'd he go to college?
UF.
Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's why he's in the league.
Like, Kyle Trask was on that team, and they were like, no, Felipe Franks, bro. Felipe Franks, keep doing it. It's the same thing with the team this year with their 2 quarterbacks. They have they had 2 guys, and one of them, they're like, this guy's the future. And he's like, no, I'm sticking with my guy who can't throw and can kind of run, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's the same shit with this guy.
Well, the Gators.
I think Franks and Rosen both threw their interceptions on their first passes, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably. Rosen, what kills me about Rosen, besides his, awful stint with the Dolphins, is that he's the guy when he got drafted 10 when they interviewed him, which I got to give him. He said what you want everybody to say at that position, but then it's just coming back to haunt him. He said, "Oh, there was 9 mistakes made up before me, and he said, I'm going to take it'll take me the next decade, but in the next decade, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. All those 9 mistakes.
He still has time.
The
decade's not up, baby.
He still has time, but it's just not a solid move there.
Bro, it has to be one of the most insane moves in the history of football, where a year later, they're like, we drafted the wrong guy. You're out, bro. Kyler, get in.
That sucks. And, man, I'm telling you, I was high on Josh Rosen coming out of college, bro. I remember watching him play a few games at UCLA and being very, very impressed at what I saw. Like, he was good. He was really good at college, and then just
there's a reason why he was drafted second.
Yeah, he just didn't hack it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Quarterbacks, you can't trust them.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so going with the game last night. So how about this? How about that Bucks Patriots Super Bowl? Are we calling it? Or is that what's going to be the pick on Tuesday?
Bro, I will.
Patriots can't
stop
even
watching.
drink Heineke, bro. Get out of here.
What?
I won't watch that game.
You mean the Bucks? No, you said Patriots.
Achilles, he's talking to you, bro.
Yeah, you said they couldn't beat Heineke.
I meant to say Brady.
But he's not going to have to play Heineke in the playoffs. And if he does, he'll beat him again. He beat him in the playoffs.
Barely.
You'll beat him in the playoffs. Come on. Brady ain't losing to Heineke. Well, then again, he lost to Foles and Eli, but...
he already did, so...
All right. We'll see, but...
And Antonio Brown's doing Antonio Brown things, and...
Well, that was according to his agent. He says that, no, he did get vaccinated. It's a real card. I don't know.
Yeah,
who knows what to believe anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, his agent. I believe everything the fucking agent says. Give me a break.
Drew Rosenhaus, bro.
Breaking bricks on local TV. That's the guy I'm going to believe. Come on.
For sure, dude. Anyway, but so...
There was that stat. I think I saw a stat that Brady hasn't won a game without Antonio Brown at the Bucks.
I think he's lost all his games. No, because they've won this season without him, but they've won. I think they've won all the games with him, and the games that they've lost have all been without him, I believe.
There we go.
Because he's been out for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm telling you, man, I don't have it in front of me, but I had seen the stats of Brady's first 11 starts in the league compared to McCorkle, and it's creepy. I mean, those teams are built pretty much the same, bro. Good defense, enough offense, functional game managing quarterback. I mean, the recipe's there.
Belichick already figured it out once. Why would he change anything? Of course, he's going to do the same thing.
I mean, he figured it out 20 years ago too. Remember, that was the once, and that was the only time that happened. But
you know what? No, it is. They have the blueprint.
There you go. Nicely done. But it's scary, dude. They're right now, depending on here's the thing with the Patriots, they still got to play the Bills twice. So we don't know. They could be phonies or the Bills could be phonies. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of
battle for phoniness.
Battle for phoniness, because there's a lot of preseason hype, and Buffalo, a lot of people picked Buffalo as a Super Bowl pick. Nobody picked the Patriots and McCorkle as a Super Bowl pick. So that they're playing with house money. Let's keep using all these blueprint cliches here. They're playing with house money, right? They got to play. I believe the Patriots still have a game against the Chiefs. Oh no, I'm sorry. Number 1 seed right now in the AFC is Tennessee Titans.
Yes.
Who's the next game for McCorkle?
Uh-oh.
It's against Tennessee, yeah, is it? Damn.
Yeah.
Is that the coronation game? Is that a coronation game?
Ooh, you want to go ahead and crown him? Crown his ass.
If McCorkle can take out Ryan Tannehill, is he the dude for real?
Talk about the most vanilla quarterbacking game I've ever seen in my life. Oh, good grief. That's just a whole bunch of, man.
Bullshit.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not watching that crap. But think about the statement that could be made next week. They'll be
coronation game, bro.
8-4? No, they're 7-4 now, I believe. 8-4, and they started off 1-3 or 1-4. I think that was their opening. So they haven't lost in I don't know how many weeks. They're on a heater right now.
They just won 5 straight, I think.
Yeah, so they're on a heater. They take out the Titans. They'll be the number 1 seed, and then they still got to take on the Bills twice. Whoa, man. It's dark times for AFC East fans, And
the Dolphins will somehow still get a late season win against them because
hey, at least we hold up our end of the bargain. We're a good team. We're a good team. I don't think the Bills have beaten the Patriots in I don't know how many tries. It's some weird. They got a nice little. Patriots have got a nice streak. They've owned them.
Ooh.
I don't know what their previous.
Is that the theme of the show? Streaks.
Streaks. Why? What do we got?
No, he was just making a comment.
Oh, I thought it was a toss up. Give me. I thought it was another little.
Well, I think
streaks in your hair, streaks in your underwear.
The Florida Panthers home winning streak dates back to April, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Panthers are 9-0, undefeated at home.
Look at that.
But
about that.
They are very stinky on the road, which I don't know. Is that worrying? Or are they
I'm not worried. You know why? You know what? What's not worrying me is the amount of 4-goal games that they've been doing, 6-goal games. Like, bro, they're putting up points the way the Chiefs are putting up points. You know, it's
but
okay
only,
to take,
but only at home.
Okay, but they got 3 losses on the season, you know, and they were on the road, but one of them was in overtime, or 2 of them were in overtime. The other ones, there's 2 bad losses. 2 pretty bad losses. You know what? I don't care. I'm not worried. 2 bad losses.
They're still in first
with
place.
all these good wins, dude. We've had how many 6-1 wins? How many 4-1 wins have we had? What's our goal differential? Pull it up.
Best in the league. No,
it's
they're the
gotta
best
be
offense in the
ridiculous.
league. It's not. That's not up for debate. I'm just saying, if your next step is Stanley Cup and you can't win games on the road,
I think it's too early. I think they're just way too good. And plus, remember, one of the reasons, or one of the big punching bags and scapegoats that we had was Bobrovsky, right? And he's gonna lose. He can't save anything. And then we blame the defense. It was always trying to find somebody to blame there. You know what? He's playing great. And those 2 losses were the games that he wasn't available because he was concussed. You know, and he was injured, and we threw it on the Spencer Knight kid. You know what I mean? So technically, as long as we got a healthy Bobrovsky painting up saves and painting up little brick walls in front of the goal, we're good, bro. I like where we are with the Panthers. It's a nice feeling. It's a soothing presence. And I'm not worried, bro. I think this is going to continue. Now, I don't think it's going to continue at this same level. But if we pad stat enough right now, that come the end of the season,
little breathing room.
Yeah, and come the end of the season, we'll be like, we're good. We locked up that 1 seed, a month early. So
let me tell you a little something about Bobrovsky.
Nice.
Here we go. So Bobrovsky is 7-0-2 in his first 10 appearances this season. He's the second goalie in franchise history with points in each of his first 9 or more decisions in a season, joining Van Beesbrook. And you know what happened in the 96-97 season? How about that?
You like that? Mm-hmm.
Yes,
solid, bro. solid streaks.
Oh, have anyone seen any an update on Barkov?
No, you know how the hockey
was no
stuff
surgery.
is.
Was no surgery on the knee because he got there was
they said day-to-day lower body injury.
Well, yeah, and hockey there's only upper body injuries and lower body injuries. That's how
there's no specification.
Yeah. No, but there's reports. I'm just saying.
No.
It's not from the team. The team isn't going to say shit.
Yeah. By the way, Panthers' goal differential is 23.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Look at that, bro.
Who's
got the worst in the league? Can you see who's got the worst in the league? Just shame them.
The
Canadians have negative 29.
Oh,
yikes.
There you go. See, look at that. You could. This is another reason why it's great to be an American.
Oh,
invented the sport, but can't play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coyotes
have negative 37.
That's what I said. They're terrible. They have like 2 wins.
You can't play hockey out in the desert, bro. You can play it in the swamps, but you can't play it in the desert.
They have
bro.
such an awesome 90s era like logo.
I love that jersey, bro.
It's great logo, but they are the worst.
Yes, that jersey is so nice. That NFL MVP Lamar Jackson was wearing it when he was standing next to Gus and I at the game, and we didn't even recognize him. That's how sweet that jersey was.
By the way, the Hurricanes are the only other team with a goal differential as good as ours. They also have 23. They've only scored 51 goals. Panthers have scored 66.
Okay, but yeah, exactly. Now, also, they haven't played the Lightning twice. They haven't played Colorado. They haven't played the teams that we've played as many times. They've benefited from a very soft opening schedule. So look at those hockey knowledge I'm giving you, bro.
We kicked the living shit out of them, so they can suck it. Last year, they were the thorn in the side. That was real. Where every time we played them, it was an issue. We played them already once this year, and it wasn't even close.
All right, let's do this. Why don't we combine a couple of things here? Why don't we give people some money, some picks, while we continue our streak of losing at the same time? Why don't we do that? Streaks.
Hashtag streaks.
Right, we're gonna make some football picks then.
Yeah, you give us some games, and I'll give you some of this at the same time. We'll knock off both here. All right, so I'm opening up. Oh wait, well you do that. Start setting it up. Let me get the camera here. So yeah, you get this looking right here, bro. I'm not doing no half-ass. Get the Boggs cam here. It's been a while.
All right. The first game that we're gonna pick is Packers versus Vikings. We're just gonna do pick 'em. We're not gonna do a spread.
All right,
just pick 'em. So who you got? Packers, Vikings.
Okay, you go first.
If it's just a pick 'em, Packers.
Mm-hmm. Packers.
And I saw the line. The line was only like 1.5. I'm not gonna. That's not worth taking Minnesota.
No, remember the Packers don't have Aaron Jones.
Yeah, but AJ Dillon
has been really good.
Right. And last time AJ Dillon played, he balled.
And Rodgers is back, dude.
Mm-hmm. So y'all got
COVID
Packers?
in everyone's face. He's gonna cough so much COVID into the Minnesota Vikings' face that they're gonna have to quit.
So we all got Packers then.
Hold on. What is this? Oh, there we go. I was trying to find the mute button there. I like the Packers, and I would definitely take that. Yeah, I did see the spread. It was like 1.5 or 1 point.
Yeah.
Look, Minnesota. Where's the game at? It's in Minnesota, though, right?
Yes.
Usually, the home team is a 3-point favorite just by default because you're the home team. So you're only getting 1.5. That's telling me that you're not very good. And it's also
they play all their games. They only win or lose by 1 point anyway. It's not worth it, bro.
Nobody likes Kirk Cousins. That guy's, just more expensive Baker Mayfield.
2 interceptions. He's like 20 touchdowns, 2 interceptions this year, and they're still not that good.
Oh man! All right. The next game I got is the Washington football team versus the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, man,
so you're going to see Ron Rivera versus Cam Newton.
He got announced.
Cam Newton is getting the start.
He got announced.
And a reporter asked Ron Rivera just like a while ago. He's like, just in case you ever have to face Cam Newton, do you have some plays saved for that? And he's like, yes, I do. So he's going to break out those plays. Yeah.
Bro, I'm on the Cammy Cam Love Fest Tour 2021. He's going to go over there and slap Ron Rivera in the face for, saying that he didn't want him over in Washington when he was a free agent. And it's Washington. They got no Chase Young. He's out for the rest of the season. IR. You lose your Jason Taylor. You lose your what'd you call him? The Brady Killer?
The Brady Killer.
Yeah, when you lose that guy,
WTF has the Brady Killer, bro.
Not happening. Not on board. So I got do you happen to have the spread there?
I do not know.
All right.
Last time I saw it was 3.5.
Let's go with the Panthers, baby. Rock the Panthers here, bro. Somebody write that team down. All right, here.
I also got the Panthers. Here, look. Panthers are a 1.5 point favorite.
All right. Oh yeah, for sure. Take that, bro.
At home.
Oh, and at home? Give me that. Give me that all day. Somebody write that down. I don't know.
But that's the antithesis of your reasoning for the freaking Vikings, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about Tommy Hinzo, 1988? Let's look at that. Look at that guy. Good looking dude, huh? That's a solid looking Indians uniform. Oh, funny story. Indians now no longer called the Indians. They're called the Guardians, right?
Guardians, yeah.
How about this little nugget? Today they opened up the team store, and about an hour after the team store opened with the new logo, the sign fell off. The sign just fell, boom, off the stadium, off the front of the team store. The big letter ones, like the big with the new logo. That's a sign, bro. Cleveland doesn't want
literally a
smoke,
sign,
bro. Yeah, they don't want none of that smoke, man.
Literally and figuratively.
So. And they settled the lawsuit of the Guardians' name,
team, right?
So they settled
the
lawsuit.
Such a trash town.
Cleveland, bro. Go figure.
Yeah, we had a real serious legal battle with a roller derby team.
Get out of here,
and
bro.
our sign fell off day one. That's the most Cleveland shit possible.
Cleveland is trash. What a trash city, bro. All right. Suck it, Cleveland. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, man.
Next game, or you got another card there?
Let me get through a couple of cards here. All right.
Also Carolina too.
Let's say Jeff Hamilton looking pretty nice there. Pretty sweet looking dude right there. Huh? Dodgers
Jeff
uniform,
Hamilton.
always classic. I wish. Can you see it? I feel like it's the
connection. It's low.
Yeah.
All right. Then maybe I'll go with this.
Okay. There you go.
There we go. All right.
Oh, that looks
yeah,
better.
I feel like my connection here on the Boggs cam is not working, or it's real.
No, I take it back. If we're doing straight up, I'm just gonna do Washington.
Ooh, Washington.
Okay.
So Green Bay and Washington so far.
Solid. Okay. Wow. All right. Doing straight up going Washington. No faith in his old boy, huh? Still hurt. Hey, how about a not so famous fish guy, Steve Trout, not to be confused with the good Trout, the good fish.
With Mike Trout.
Just as unassuming as Mike Trout.
Yeah, just as unassuming. This
What's
guy.
the real difference?
Got any tidbits about that guy?
No, right. Not at all. Although I got a tidbit about your boy Shohei winning unanimous unanimous AL MVP.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? And speaking
My Rolly
of
fingers,
yeah,
what are Rolly fingers?
Raleigh Fingers, bro. You got to. Oh no, you didn't take a picture with him. I think I took a picture of Raleigh Fingers. Famous picture, had the curly mustache.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway, how about this? On this day, giving you a little wait.
We got the 10-piece tonight.
Yeah, man. How about this? On this day in 2007, then we're sticking with the All-Star Game. AL MVPs. Check out this stat line. Alex Rodriguez wins his third AL MVP, okay? He hit 314, solid for a legit power hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Led the majors with 54 home runs and 156 RBIs. You can look up all the stats you want. I don't think Bryce Harper came close to that, who won the National League MVP today. He's not
on Tuesday.
Or he's solid, bro.
You
He's
just
good.
want to bang his hair. That's the only reason you care about him.
and
undeniable.
I didn't say no. And then there's Shohei Ohtani, who not only did
he's a real baseball player and really good.
Start the All-Star game as a pitcher, he hit leadoff, hit 40-something home runs, went like 13 and like 2 pitching this season, and I don't know how many starts.
Unbelievable.
Unfreaking believable. That guy's amazing. Here we go. Let's go through a few of these. Al Nipper.
It looks like he's pooping out the logo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
bad
man.
logo placement right there.
Look at that.
Wah, wah, wah. Check out my butt. Al Nipper.
Al Nipper. That's a funny name.
That is.
Yeah.
Nipper's a funny name.
Yeah.
Pat Sheridan. Nothing to really shame this dude about. It's a good looking card. Although I think has he got the spectacles?
Yeah.
Does he? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
That looks like a dad for real.
Oh, this is a softball player right there,
That's
bro.
That's an
what
80s
that guy
dad
like.
who's like getting into building computers.
That guy went home and he's like, "Oh, check out this IBM I bought."
Yeah.
You know,
I just got the new piece from IBM.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go through some of these because these are bad. If there's anything worthwhile here, no, Dave Stapleton, nothing. Jeff Ballard, nothing. Oh, we got a Diamond King, but I think we've got this one before. Billy Hatcher, in those sweet Astros throwbacks or current '88.
Billy
uniforms.
Hatcher. Never heard of her.
Yeah, not a good look.
Hatcher barely knew her, huh?
Hey.
We're so dumb.
Oh god! All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, we got some funny looking guys here. Let me. Cause this guy's not good. This guy's,
Funny looking guys are our forte.
That's our forte. So okay,
That's
first
the
off,
whole point of this.
Yeah.
Rick Leach. Look at that dude. That guy looks like the guy Cowboy Wayne from Saving Silverman. This guy runs a pest control.
Zahn or whatever.
Yeah, coming yeah! That's what this guy is right there. This guy moonlights in a Neil Diamond tribute band called Diamonds in the Rough. That's what that guy does right there. Rick Leach, solid look right there. But you know what? Let me hold it here. Hey, zoom in on my screen again because I'm gonna do like the side by side later. I'm gonna get a picture of Cowboy Wayne. I'm gonna put it up right next to him. I'm gonna take a screenshot here.
Yeah, he kind of looks like the only person who can control his meth habit.
He has it under control.
Oh man, here's an award for worst mustache. This guy doesn't get it. It just kept going to the sides.
What? One side is longer than the other.
Yeah. Fuck, why is it focused on me?
What the shit?
It's so long that you couldn't manage the sides.
What's that guy's name? Jerry something?
Jerry. Joe. Bro, I don't know. Why is it like? Wait, hold on a second. I think my camera is like trying to turn me into a blue screen or. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what was going on there. Something. No, his mustache is just not very good. It's there. It is.
Oh, there it goes.
Look at that. Yeah, the right side of his face is just going a little longer.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Like you got to turn the corner there, bro. You got to turn the corner and bring it down.
Some people can't grow a mustache. It's not a big deal.
That. You know, it looks like his mustache is alive and there's some food on his face and it's reaching for
trying
it.
to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Jerry Reed, call up my boy Craig Lefferts. I don't know. Maybe this guy's Canadian.
Lefebvre.
Look at that.
No, that's a stash.
That guy's got that good wool right there, bro.
Fucks,
and then the hair on the hat, you see on the front hair thing that we don't like.
That's a negative.
That's a negative. Although I've been seeing that look from a lot of people lately. Like it seems to be like TikTokers wearing it with their hair like that.
Some things should never come back.
Hey, you know, my boy Bad Bunny, I've been seeing him with that stuff. I've seen Bad Bunny with the little hat, and yeah, I know,
That's
but he's
fine.
just.
But I'm just saying.
That
These
guy thought
guys
he was
weren't
cool.
doing it on purpose. They were just like, I'm throwing my hat on.
Well, here's a couple of bangers here to finish off the pack. Let's go with Manny. Manny what? Manny Trio.
A real banger. Don't even know the guy's
Manny
name.
Trio.
No. I'm just saying. Look at the dude, bro. Look at that guy.
Oh.
It's huge.
Oh, bro. That guy was definitely over at Casablanca's in Miami Beach or Miami Lakes back in the 80s, bro. That guy was having a good old time right there. And then, bro, this guy, I don't know. This guy's got, I'm going to let you guys go. Like, just pick this guy apart. Bob Walk. First of all, horrible name for a pitcher.
I've always seen it before.
But
no, that guy,
Bob Walk.
He was a high,
yeah.
He's a high school pitcher who just he wasn't old enough to be in the majors, so he pasted some hair on his lip.
Bro, this looks like a fake ID. That's what this looks like.
Yeah,
this is like underneath this is I am 21.
Yeah,
you know, like no, you're not, bro. Get out of here.
That guy hit puberty hit puberty at 24. That's what happened to him.
Oh, poor guy, bro. Anyway, that whole pack a complete dud. All right. What other? Give me another game here, guys.
We've done what?
All right,
Packers,
man.
Minnesota, and Washington, Carolina.
Are you writing these down,
Yes.
Achilles? Because it looks like you're doing some work over there. Solid.
Trying to make
good.
some money, my guy.
All right.
what's up.
Next up, we got Cowboys versus Chiefs. Okay.
Oh, we got 1990.
The Chiefs are a 2.5-point favorite at home.
Oh,
I've been looking at it all day on my Hard Rock app, and I'm really looking at those 2.5 points for Dallas, dude. Like, that's pretty good.
yeah. I like Dallas. I take Dallas in the points, but if I'm picking straight up winners, I think it's going to be a close one. But it's Chiefs at home. I'm going to go with Chiefs. I think that I'm going to ride last week's high. If it fails, it fails. But I'm going to ride last week's high. I got to. I can't. It'd be stupid not to.
I'm going to go with Chiefs also because I feel like they finally figured out how to win without always going for the Grand Slam. You know, they're like, oh, there's other parts of football that we can use.
And there's a chance that Clyde, in other words, the running back, might come back this week. Although I think the Chiefs have a bye after this week, so they might let him rest to get the full 2 weeks, and then come back.
But I think what's the guy's the guy's name that's been playing in his place?
Damian Williams. They got a
Damian
Gore.
Williams?
They got a.
Oh, you mean the guy that
But
was in
he's-
Miami and was really good in the playoffs for them, but we couldn't figure out how to use him? That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
But he's apparently his numbers have been better than Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's numbers when he was to start the season. So I think what the rumor is that a lot of the players want to stick with this guy.
Okay.
Damian Williams. So
I mean,
I think I'm going to stick with Dallas, man. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. But they're coming off a big win too, no? After who did they lose to? That was
well, they got embarrassed 1 week. I think it was
Seattle. No,
the Falcons. I don't know.
Someone, but they bounced back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
think they just. Who did they just beat? Did they just beat Seattle?
They just kicked the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I said,
Factually, unfactual. We don't
like
know
I said, I've been feeling it all week. I'm gonna stick with my gut. Dallas.
All right. I'm taking Chiefs. And Edwin, you got Chiefs also, right?
I got Chiefs, and I just opened up this pack, and there's nothing good here. There's like 3 decent, noteworthy cards. The rest of these cards, I'm not even going to show you guys because they're just trash. Like complete trash. These, I'm pretty sure we've opened this pack before because there's
the same exact pack. Like
we have,
and it's the exact order as well.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we finished with a guy named Stankiewicz before already once. You know, that's
he looks like he's doing a stanky leg, actually.
Yeah. So we do have some noteworthy mentions here. All right. How about Omar Vasquel? All right.
All right.
Omar Vasquel, solid, best the Hispanic Ozzie Smith right there. You know what I mean?
But you see, he hit that ball and he's just looking at it. Like,
you see how my camera's doing like some green
screen?
I don't know what's going on there. It's super weird.
Oh man, that's because it's green.
What is that?
I don't know.
Creepy,
that's awesome.
Bro.
What's in the background?
That's a soccer stadium back there, bro.
Oh, you know what? I did put an image in the back as I was trying it out, but I turned that off.
Oh, is that Camp Nou? That's Camp Nou.
That's the new camp. Look at that.
Ooh.
I was trying that out. I was like, I want to let me put a sport picture, make it look like I'm in an arena.
Did we even talk about Chavi's like the coach now? And they're like, all right, guys, here's my big plan. Danny Alves. Let's go. We're doing it.
There's no one they can. There's no one player they can add to that team that's gonna make them win. like anything big.
But listen, man, maybe they brought him in as a locker room guy, so I hope it works.
Maybe,
but that was just funny.
Yes.
They're like, all right, we're taking a big move. We're going for someone who's only coached in Qatar. And our big first move to turn around the team is a guy
bringing a guy who's wearing sandals. Yeah. Who shows up in sandals. I mean,
and listen, man, Denny Alves is all-time great player, but my
love
God,
the guy, but at this point, like it's a joke. Todd Zeal, he was part of the Mike Piazza trade to the Marlins. He was included with Piazza, and he's the one we kept and traded Mike Piazza back to the Mets. So yeah, not good. But Todd Zeal, that's what he's known for down here. Here's just a good-looking card. Steve Sachs. That's a nice action shot right there. Look at that.
Steve Sachs.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's a porn name if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Steve Sachs. I like that. You got to say sex, but you pronounce it sack, or you spell it sex.
Yeah.
But you pronounce it sex.
Yes. You got it.
Here's one of one of the core Yankees from the 90s, Bernie Williams. I didn't know until way later in life.
Better guitarist.
Yeah, I didn't know until way later in life that he's Hispanic.
Yeah,
the name Bernie Williams fooled me for years.
Yep.
And then how about 1991 National League MVP? Since we're sticking with the MVPs, and we went this year and then 2007. How about 1991 National League MVP? Terry Pendleton.
That's a tiny person. You could tell. Look how small his feet are.
Yeah, bro.
Like it looks like a child.
Played with the Marlins afterwards. Had a nice little run, helping us build to 97, and sticking with.
He has an 80s R&B name.
Terry Pendleton, yeah. And then sticking with the National League MVP.
Man, I am getting full, baby.
Tell you, bro. On this day in 2001, Barry Bonds won his 4th MVP after hitting 328 that season. 137 RBIs, and how about 73 home runs?
Oh.
Major league record. Huh?
Nice and juicy, though.
Nice and juicy nugget right there. Very, very
about the numbers.
scrumptious. No, yeah, me too. Hold on. I cannot open this freaking pack. Give me a second.
Next game.
Yeah, give me another game, Gus.
All right. Next, we got the Bengals versus the Raiders.
How many games are we at?
This is number 4.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Got one more after this, or 2 more after this. Bengals versus Raiders.
1 point.
Right.
I'm not taking that's Gaka. But we're doing straight.
There's none of them. Neither of them are favored.
Oh, it's a push.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Raiders, Bengals. Where's the game at? Cincinnati?
It's at Vegas.
At Vegas. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's no Chucky on the sidelines. Huh?
Joey B. Sticking with Joey B.
Yeah, I'm going Joe Cool. I like him in a straight up game here. I think they're going to bounce back after the bye week and the L that they took right before the bye week, and they're going to realize, you know what? We got this guy Edwin down there in Miami carrying the flag for all of Bengal Nation. We can't let him down this week.
Since week one. Since week
freaking one, bro. You know what I mean? So he's like, I got to get these guys. I'm going to come through for you, and I expect nothing but that. All right. Give it to me. What's next?
I also got the Bengals, so all 3 of us have the Bengals.
All right.
You still need? You want another game?
Give me another game here while I open the third layer of plastic on this freaking.
We got Steelers versus Chargers, and they're at LA. At LA, and the Chargers are a 3.5 point favorite.
I'm pretty sure there's no Big Ben.
I think that's still up in the air.
Even so, I know the Chargers haven't been very good recently, but
neither have the Steelers.
They're really stinky.
And I think the Steelers are without what's his name, the safety, former Dolphin.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I can't take a points or straight up Chargers.
What do you got, Edwin?
I'm not on this Steeler bandwagon, bro. I've been off of it. But I have it. Hey, where's all those guys that were talking like week 1 and 2? What's his name? Herbert? What's his first name?
Justin
Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Hey, Justin Herbert, man, was the best quarterback of that draft, man. No one better than Justin Herbert. I can't believe all these teams passed up on Justin Herbert, and Justin Herbert's gonna do. There's a lot of fucking Justin Herbert talk the first few weeks of the season here, and it's died down a lot because you know what? He's not as good as you thought. Doesn't mean he's not gonna get there, But pump the brakes, I
will take Justin Herbert with one arm over Tua. How about that?
Oh my God, bro.
How about
what are you
this,
talking
Edwin?
about?
How about this? Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow have the same exact record right now.
Okay, good.
But you're in love
Good
with Joe
for them.
Burrow, and he's the best. And
But you're also you're also forgetting Justin Herbert. Okay, Justin Herbert is on a Chargers who have way better weapons when he got there. Then the Bengals were the Bengals for a reason. They had the number 1 pick because they were the worst team in the NFL. They were not a good team. They have turned it around very, very rapid. And the Chargers have been perennially for a long time have been a good middle of the pack, sometimes with the expectation that they're going to take that next step. They haven't been as atrocious as the Bengals have in recent memory. So
the Bengals are third in their division
right now. But prior to last season, when he got there, when Joe Burrow got there, they were the worst team. They had the number 1 pick in the draft because they were the worst team. And we've always said the bungle's going to bungle. They haven't had anybody good for a while over there, but they've picked up Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon's come around, and their defense is starting to figure out their T. Higgins.
Good tight end.
They've turned it around real quickly, which is something that you can do in football, unless you're the Dolphins.
Well, yeah.
But it's just one of those things. Justin Herbert was a lot of hype for him, and I think he's gonna be great.
You just said that Justin Herbert has a whole bunch of weapons, and then you just named a whole bunch of weapons for Joe Burrow. So
yes,
which one is it?
No. Joe Burrow made those weapons come to life this season. You're starting to see that this season, okay?
Justin Herbert was never good. Joe Mixon was never good.
Joe Mixon was a run-of-the-mill average running back. He hadn't produced anything.
Women, so he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't a highly touted great running back in the NFL. No, he was middle of the pack. And T. Higgins was somebody that we didn't really know much about. Jamar Chase obviously came in this season, and that team is overachieved.
If you put Mixon's numbers compared to his previous numbers, they're pretty much about the same.
And I'm telling you, he's been solid, but he wasn't no game changer. And plus, over there, bro, this guy came in when he got there. Justin Herbert got there. Was it last season? He had Hunter Henry. He had Keenan Allen. He had that Mike Williams guy. They had good receivers, good players, a solid defense, and they had a lot of expectation, which is something the Bengals haven't had since Boomer Esiason was like the fucking quarterback, okay? Expectations are not known in Cincinnati. So, and I'm not bashing Justin Herbert. He's great.
Who had expectations for the Chargers?
A lot of people, bro. Everybody, especially at the beginning of the season, as stupid, what's this guy? Is Greeny on ESPN all the time. Justin Herbert, everybody messed up on him. He was the greatest quarterback I've seen in this draft.
But that's reactionary. That's
that's strictly what I'm talking about. I'm telling you that the reaction after Justin Herbert's impressive season last season and coming and his good start to the season this season, everybody's like, oh, this guy's, he's arrived. He's here. He's great. And then what's happened? He's, come back down to earth the last few weeks here, and the team hasn't been that good, and they've lost games.
That happens.
He's played well. Exactly. So that's all I've been saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just, hey, pump the brakes a little bit on the dude. He's going to be good. But there was a lot of overhype.
All gas, no brakes, bro. Incorrect.
Oh, no. There was a lot of overhyping that dude.
That's fine. But, I'm going to keep overhyping him. I've seen enough.
I've got the Chargers. I'll take the Chargers this week, though. By the way, this pack.
Achilles, you got Chargers, Achilles?
Yeah.
All right.
Got my picks locked in. 5-game parlay, $125 payout.
Nice. Ooh, solid. There you go.
I'm going to put it in.
You want to show us some of those cards, Edwin?
All right, here's the last pack. Guys, guess what? The streak continues. We are undefeated. We did not get a Boggs again. Real quickly, the highlights of this last pack here is a Devon White, which we've gotten before plenty of times. I already ran out of Devon White facts. He was a Marlin. He won the World Series in '97. Good for him.
Good for him.
Here's some overrated pitcher who won a lot of games and lost the most games in MLB history. And walked. Nobody in Major League Baseball history has walked more guys than this guy.
Mamma mia.
You know,
you should be revoked from getting a card when that's a fact.
That's most walks in Major League Baseball history. Nolan Ryan, how about that guy? Another Omar Vasquel sighting. Solid, good looking Vasquel card there. Young Vasquel too. That's early
Flip
90s.
Shades and eye black. Like that guy had sensitive corneas, bro.
And that guy said Chamo every time. All the time.
I didn't know he was Venezuelan.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's Venezuelan Ozzie Smith right there, bro. There's my boy. Look how clean shaven before he got that nasty ass goatee that he rocked. I didn't even know he had a little gap to his teeth there, bro.
Yeah, me either. Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell. How about that?
That's bro, in that picture, he looks like the little kid who's playing the banjo in Deliverance.
Nice.
Here is if you watch MLB Network, you might recognize Harold Reynolds. You know?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Harold Reynolds. Also, fun fact about Harold Reynolds: 2 really good stories about Harold Reynolds. Real quick, there's a famous clip of Bo Jackson throwing a guy out from, I think it was left field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the guy he threw out. It was Harold Reynolds, and it's an incredible throw where he caught it off a bat, like picked it up. It's like one of the sickest throws you'll ever see, and he nailed the guy. And there's like, wait, and when he tells the story, Harold Reynolds is like, wait, he got the ball here. He's like, I was round third already, and he hadn't even gotten to the ball yet, you know. And this guy led the league in stolen bases one year. Okay,
Bo Jackson, greatest athletes ever lived.
Exactly, it's one of those freakish Bo Jackson stories. But funny enough, leading me to the stolen base title, he won the stolen base title 1 year in the American League, right? And he got something like, let me see if I can read it here on the back of the card. Fuck, it's tiny. See, I need the big fonts. I need the big fonts on the phone.
Oh, people with big fonts are stupid. It's like,
I need the big fonts on the phone. Anyway,
you're going to start doing the thing where you use your camera as a magnifying glass, like when you're looking at the restaurant menus.
Oh, yeah.
Too, like, zoom
no, but
in.
Get this. Ricky Henderson, okay? Notoriously known for talking in the third person. Gus and I met him at a function one time, and we're told not to talk to him and ask him any questions. Like, you just don't interview Ricky. If you talk to him, just don't interview Ricky, because he's going to talk to you in third person. And 1 year...
Awesome. I would have liked that.
Yeah, I know. It would have been great, but, you know... But they told us not to. Anyway, Ricky Henderson 1 year got injured and did not play much, so he didn't win the stolen base crown, which he won every year after every year after every year.
Mm-hmm.
The year that he was injured, he didn't win it. Harold Reynolds won it, right? And he won it with like 50, 60 something stolen bases, right? And the season was over in the post, or sometime shortly after the season, Harold Reynolds gets a call, and they're like, "Hey, it's Ricky Henderson." And he's like, "Oh, probably calling me to congratulate me for the stolen base title." And he picks up the phone. He's like,
"Hello," and he's like, of a guy.
And he goes, "Hello," and he goes, "Yeah, is it Harold?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is him." And he's like, "This is Ricky." Ricky says, "You only got 60 stolen bases." Ricky would have had that by the All-Star break. Click, and he hung up. He called him, shamed him for only getting that many stolen bases. Said, "I would have had that by the All-Star break." Boop, and hung up on him, dude. Great story, dude. Great freaking story. And then the last cards I got here, where the hell did I put them? I had a card and I seem to have misplaced it. I don't know. Oh, here they are. And the last card I got for you here tonight, how about a Mike Stanton, but not the Mike Stanton you wanted, just a regular pitcher for the Braves in the 90s.
The other day, I heard Stanton's name, and I'm like, yo, what was his name before Giancarlo? I had forgot that it was Mike.
He was this guy. Another example of time traveling right there. You know, there can be only one. So, yeah, bro, the streak continues. Wade Boggs is safe. You know, no more chicken, no more beer. Another disappointing pack, bro. It sucks. I got the guy who's walked the most hitters in baseball. The best card there was the Bagwell. Easily. That's it. The rest can... All right. Are we done with games?
One last game.
All right, give it to me.
The Miami Dolphins are at the New York Jets, bro, and they're a 2.5 point favorite.
Bro, I got Dolphins big, bro. Big game for Tua. Big game for Myles Gaskin, even though I'm not starting him in my fantasy.
Has always been big game for Tua. This is the week, bro.
Hey, how many times last season did I accurately or come close to accurately predicting his stat line? Okay, I'm good, bro. Don't mess with
except when he'd throw for like 85 yards.
Bro, don't mess with Finstradamus, bro. You know what happens, man. All right, I've proven myself and my knowledge here. I make these all willy nilly every week. I when I feel good, I see the visions and they come to me, you know, and
it's
and
just
they
weird that
me,
when
bro.
it comes to Tua, it's always positive. It's never
no. I've seen bad stuff and I just don't comment on it because I'm not gonna pick it. Because I don't pick it. I don't tell you go pick him.
Convenient.
Yeah, I get bad information. I don't give you bad information. I don't want you to lose.
You should come out and be like, today he's gonna suck. Don't bet on him.
I've said it, but it hasn't happened. He's been injured ever since he came back.
Who do you got?
He's been great.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, man. Joe Flacco ain't gonna do shit out there against that defense. No chance, dude. But it's not gonna be a big game. Like, come on. They'll be lucky to get out of there with a 7-point win if they're lucky.
Look, Flacco's gonna get sacked 6 times
and intercepted 400.
Yes, for sure. Only yours was
Phillips
hyperbole.
is gonna have a coming out game.
This weekend, Houston versus Tennessee. Texans are burp, Titans are belch. All right, that's my prediction. And good night. Solid, bro. Solid. All right, so you wrote down, you got our picks there, or you just got your picks, Achilles?
I locked in my 5. I didn't know we were doing 6. I locked in 5-game parlay, $5, bro. It's on the record.
All right. What about but you didn't get our picks though. You don't know, so
I wrote down everybody's picks.
Oh, you wrote it down? Okay, good. No, I'm just saying so we can get audited later. You know what I mean? So we keep it accurate over here, unlike Achilles, who says that I don't give out bad information. I just, I don't share the bad stuff. I don't want you to lose money. I want you to win.
That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works. It's in the Geneva Convention. I'm telling you.
Something's going to be bad is great advice.
Ah.
Not telling someone that it's going to be bad is called being a shyster and trying to steal.
Like, bro, I don't know what shyster you think you are or you're saying, bro. I know what I am, and that doesn't sound like me.
Can you imagine, like, oh, man, I knew you were going to get in a car accident the other day, but it was really bad news, so I didn't tell you.
Damn, bro. Why do you got to go to that extreme, bro?
What are you talking about?
Get out of here.
I didn't want to, like, ruin your day and tell you you're going to be in a car accident. Sorry, bro.
Good grief. I mean, I'm not going to jeopardize somebody's health here by omitting the fact that the Dolphins are going to have a bad week. I'm not going to
maybe
do that.
Like today's the day I'm putting my life savings on the Dolphins.
All right, well, then if it's to that point,
Fistradamus was like, "Nah, I'm going to hold
if
back.
it's gotten to that point, then one, you're not listening to the show because when Fistradamus tells you the Dolphins are going to win, that's when you bet the money. And secondly, you don't have much life savings, bro. Yeah.
A bad omen is a good thing to tell people about.
Nonsense, poopy pants. I'm telling you, bro. We're
in the ancient
winners
days
here.
When they were like looking at the sheep guts and like the guy saw like, oh snap, we're gonna lose this battle, but I'm gonna keep it to myself, bro. Like no,
sheep guts.
Hey, maybe
what is this show out there today? Bro? We're off the rails here. Sheep guts. That's enough. This is ridiculous. All right. What else? We got anything left? You have a last little nugget for me, Gus? Vinny Vegas? Nothing.
Yeah, you want to hit the thing?
Oh. And send us home with a good one here.
Here we go, bro. Your boy Spencer Knight.
Oh, I thought you said you're a boy. I'm like, yeah.
You're a boy.
Uh-huh.
Spencer Knight had 45 saves the other night. And that's a franchise record for a rookie, previously held by Jacob Markstrom.
That's too many saves.
That's That's a lot.
That's
a lot. You got him.
Come on, guys.
But you got him.
Hey, no, good on him. I'm not saying it's his fault. But that's what the whole thing that's been with the Panthers. And like I said, it's upsetting, but that's just the way they play, dude. They play full court press, and they're going to give up a lot of easy shots. And the defense is always going to be on the other line, putting pressure and not playing defense.
Yeah.
It's just the way they play, man. Like, I've come to terms with it. When I see stuff like that, stop 45 shots, it's like, oh, God, what are we doing out here?
It's no bueno, bro. It's no bueno.
But that's just, and it's not because they're bad at defense. It's just that's the way they play.
And
it
good.
leads to that shit.
Yeah. It's usually because they're not good. Anyway, all right. With that being said, Taylor chimes in. I made it just in time. Been driving to Orlando. Way to ruin it. Should have been listening to us the whole time, all the way up to Orlando.
What's
wrong with you? Now we're done.
Put him where he belongs.
Now we're done.
Put him where he belongs.
9-0 at home, baby. That's what you get out of this, bro.
Oh no!
That's your record in the pit, bro. Undefeated. Never lost.
Is that the fastest into the pit? Like 10 seconds?
That's pretty quick. That was pretty quick. That was pretty fast in there. But
I have one final spicy sports.
Oh my God!
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Here we go. Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani is the first player in Major League Baseball history to win unanimous MVP in the first season in which he qualified for the batting title.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's a good one.
Wow. Yeah, bro.
That's solid.
There you go.
Showtime, baby. Chances.
That guy's awesome, bro.
That guy's awesome, but what are the chances that he even comes close to duplicating that next season? Or do you think like we're on another trajectory? He's gonna like just fucking surpass everything. Like he's gonna hit 50 bombs and win 20
as long
games.
as he stays healthy, I think he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's gonna hit 50 home runs and win 20 games, and then nobody will ever play baseball again.
The Angels are gonna have the two greatest players in the last 50 years and not
win a World Series.
No, just nothing at all. Like no playoff series, nothing. They're just gonna be the stupid Anaheim Angels wasting two generational talents in a 50-year span.
Man. Give me, you know what? Give me. Oh God, you know what'd be the best thing ever? If you give me a Shohei hitting like 40 something, wins the MVP again, but then also wins the Cy Young. Like he gets like 20 fucking victories with like a 2 something ERA.
No, it's at that
and they still don't make the playoffs.
Get hurt. No,
they still don't make the playoffs. Oh no, dude! You realize that Shohei Ohtani will have 2 more MVPs and 1 more Cy Young than that bum Nolan Ryan ever got in his life. Oh, so sweet, bro. So freaking sweet. Look at that, bro. Get out of here, Nolan Ryan. You bum. Yeah, roasted Taylor. Get out of here. All right, we're done. I got to go do stuff, and I got to work tomorrow. So everybody have a great, fun weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Tuesday. Remember, if you want to help out the cause here and you want to hit us up, we're opening our doors here. Hit us up at the information you see on the screen there. If you want to send us little donations, tips are always welcomed at the Cash App at the $ Lemon City Live, or on PayPal. We're there too, Lemon City Live, or just DM us if you have some ideas or anything. You know, we're willing to work. And I think that's it. Good.
Yeah, man.
Gus, do that thing where you point at your eye and then we say bye to everybody. Achilles, make your weird face. All right, Jonathan. You know, we'll put you there in the end credits. Bye, guys.